Facebook and Twitter, it's Booker's Vegas Adventure. The universe has just got a way of shitting them all out and getting rid of them. That's for sure. Maria Shaw warned me back on October. Let me give you a short little timeline here. I talked to Maria Shaw. You can go to mariashaw.com online. She told me on October the 11th I was going to have some problems with somebody that I was working with that was a cancer at the time, right? And I was like, no way, I'm not. It can't possibly. And it fucking blew up. It went totally stupid. And had I followed her advice, I don't know that the situation would have been avoided, just because the universe, like she said, was going to shake some things up and get rid of people or energy and kind of put you on the path that you were supposed to be on. She told that to everybody. Sugar Pie, what are you doing? My little dog is about to pee on the floor. Come here. Come here. I'm saving myself from cleaning up a mess. Ooh! So, Sugar Pie is going to be in the video with me for a minute, because if not, she was going to piss on the floor. Anyway, the universe has just been shitting people out. I have heard of people getting divorces and people whose dogs have died, and just basically crappy stuff happening in the universe. So I was just like, damn, interesting stuff. And then, obviously I had some stuff blow up with a longtime friend this morning, which I'm still kind of a little bit confused about, but I'm like, okay, whatever. I've just kind of come to a point in my life where I always strive and try to be a good person first, and I give people, I think I'm probably guilty of giving too many chances, which I think allows people to walk on me, or they feel oh, well, since I got away with it once or whatever, it'll slide again. And I think because I have been generous in the past and forgiven small little trespasses, which the Bible says to do, and I've trespassed against people, so I tend to forgive those trespasses pretty easily. But it's come to a point lately with this person where it's we had an argument over something as stupid as me saying that it would be bad to cheat with somebody else's husband, because I've been cheated on, and I know how shitty it feels to be cheated on, because then you sit and you're like, well, damn, well, what did I do that was, wrong, and, why did this happen? And then, I know other people recently, and I'm not saying any names because I'm not putting their business on, YouTube, been fucking cheated on, 7 years of relationship, and just, boom, 7 years in, start cheating. So it's who can you really trust anymore? Really, truly, I have a handful of family members, and like I said, I can count on my hands, how many people that would really, truly be there for me other than OnStar. But it's really kind of sad, and, that's why a lot of people ask me, they're like, well, why do you have so many dogs? And I'm like, because they're the least pretentious people in the planet. They're not here for what I can do for them or whatever. I mean, Sugar Pie is here obviously for the pets and the belly scratches. Right now she's being giving generous and giving kisses right now because she was going to piss on the floor. But, they ask me, why do you have so many animals? Well, it's because of the love that I get from the animals that kind of sustains me. After I lost Diva, anyone who knows Diva or knew me around the time that I had Diva, they just knew that, literally it was hard for me to even function, I didn't even want to sleep in the same bed because I missed her that much, and we're just talking about my dog, so, it hurts that, people want to check out of your life, and if you find yourself on the receiving end, like I found myself this morning, of somebody wanting to walk out of your life, let them bitches go. And that's honest to God truth. Let them go, because it's too much energy to keep them around. And there's a great quote about friendships right here on YouTube. If you search for Medea friendship or relationship advice, that's all you need to know about life. Honest to God. Seriously, if somebody wants to walk out of your life, let them go. Sayonara. I have decided I will not be walked on this next year. I'm putting in as much work as people put in with me, so you don't return my phone call, I don't bother calling you, because I realized that it wasn't important enough for you to return my phone call or whatever. And that's just an example, and I'm not calling anybody out. I'm just saying That's as far as I'm going with people. So it's discerning and it's sad, but that's the reality. Thank God I got the love of my kids and the holiday spirit in my heart. I hope you guys are having a great day. And yes, I've got the tree up already. Shut up. I don't want any negative comments.